big, strong guy, play football, and you heard something pop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah.
Where'd you get shot, in the leg or?
In my chest.
Woo, you're lucky to be alive. Any other traumas? Car accidents?
Truck accident.
Truck accident. Here we go. Let's add to the list.
Yeah.
This guy's a hot mess, man. What do you think you are right now if you had to give it a 1 to 10? I know because you said a 1 is like a 6 to you. Try to do like a normal person.
No, normal person is probably like a 6.
Even though she saw it?
Man.
I know. What you feeling now?
I know this gonna sound crazy, but 0.
All right, Bryce, so I just got your history. About 3-4 years ago, you lifting up this big skid because you're a big, strong guy, play football, and you heard something pop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you didn't go to the doctor because you're like most men, you're like, I can deal with this myself.
100%. 100%. Ice and rest, pretty much.
Yeah,
Ice and rest.
and that's a good thing to do. And then you did something else. You told me you went and did some stretching and stuff.
Yeah, I found a rehab guy, and he basically gave me like some flex stretches to like get movement and oxygen back there, so the blood flow can move. So I just kind of mixed that with my football therapy stuff and put it together. It just came up with my own little formula.
This man does not want to go to the doctor, so he's here. He didn't want to go to the doctor. He broke his toe, big toe, in July, right?
Yeah.
Didn't go to the doctor. He did his own doctoring.
Hey.
How is it now? Is it better now?
Oh yeah, it's 100.
Healed.
Yeah, it's healed. I can jump. I did my, you know your toe raises, all that good stuff. Jumping jacks, just to get your the blood and the bruised blood up out of there. So you got to do all the flexing and stuff. So I had to do the same.
He did a lot of stuff. He's not like most men. Most men, like we were talking about, if it's not broke, we don't want to do anything.
No, not the doctor.
We don't want to go to the doctor.
Not the doctor.
And so you never been to the chiropractor before?
No, this is my first time.
But he's a little bit of a crackhead. He already told me he's been watching these videos for how long?
Probably, honestly, 4 or 5 years, right when I hurt my back. So 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. One of them.
Wow. He's been watching them. And you were going to go to see Dr. Tubio. Shout out to Dr. Tubio. I know Dr. Tubio.
Yeah.
He's actually in California now, but he's got an office in Houston.
Yep. And it just so happened the same weekend we were supposed to go see Dr. Tupio. My dad passed last September. So because of that, you know how that goes.
Right,
it's going to set back a little bit.
Of course.
So, of course, we just been procrastinating in a way to not go out that way because we got a lot going on over here. And then I found you, and I was like, man, time I see him do a big dude, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Like,
I got my challenge with the big dudes, right?
Hey,
big dudes.
Hey.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'll tell you what.
Definitely.
No, you never know. Honestly, you just never know with big guys. I mean, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not, but I'm going to just give it my best, right?
Yeah,
That's all I can do. I've been doing this 30 years. So this happened about 3 years ago. I know you say you ice and stretch and draw. Anything else you do to make it feel better that you haven't already told me?
I do the foam roller.
Okay, foam roller.
And you see it like I lay it on the bed.
Yep.
And then once you get like, say I get like a flare up, because it, like I told him, it flares up from the bottom all the way to my shoulder blades.
Gotcha.
So it mixed. So like last week it was my shoulder blades. So I had to sit it back there and just lay out. Let it get that, that stretch
decompression.
out.
Yeah. And what makes it worse? I know you're a physical guy. You said like to work. What makes it worse? Bending, lifting, twisting, any of those things make it worse?
Picking up my dog.
That makes it worse.
And I twist the
just
wrong way.
That twist is the worst.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that twist is the worst thing in the world. So that makes it worse.
Yeah, because even now I'm sweating a little bit. I know they're probably going to see.
Yeah.
It's a little like my
painful
pain.
right now.
Yeah, my pain.
You feeling it right now?
Yeah, my pain is a little different. So like my 1 is someone else 6 or 7. So like I can tolerate pain a little bit higher than most people.
So tell me if you can describe, what does it feel like? Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it achy? Is it... How do you feel the pain?
Same way like the big dude said. It's like a pinch. Like when it happens.
A pinch.
Like when it happens, I'm on my knees. I'm holding, like he said, holding on to the wall.
Yeah.
To like get my breath enough so it can like relax a little bit.
Gotcha.
And then I just gotta kind of like move a little differently for a minute until like it warms up. But even then, that sometimes take like hours. So
wow. Does it go anywhere else? Like does it go down your leg at all? Down your butt?
When it flares up, my butt and my leg. And I had
which leg?
This one and this one.
Both of them?
I had surgery on this in high school. I forgot to tell you that.
Okay, what'd you have there? Knee?
Meniscus.
Meniscus.
Yeah, tore my meniscus in 9th grade. And then in this one, Similar, I almost just forgot. Similar situation. I didn't go to the doctor. This knee folded up behind me, and I couldn't walk for like a week. And I was elevated, iced, everything, rehabilitated this one too. So it could be something wrong in there, but I don't.
How long ago was that? How long ago was that? Recent or?
Like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So this happened. It felt like this happened because of my back.
Probably.
It's because it was like I was doing what I normally do, coming down the hill just on like a little jog, trying to move fast, and I slipped. And when I slipped on wet grass, it folded all the way back. Like when you get folded on the football field and somebody bent up like that, it was like that. And I knew, and I heard something pop, but I was like, man, I can't go. In my brain, I can't go because I see my homies, like all my football friends, had MCL, ACL surgeries, and they still can't bend their knees right. They still, like my knee is better than their knee, and I didn't go get no surgery. So that's why I don't try, like, be honest, that's why it's hard for me to go to the doctor. Because I have seen wrist surgeries, ligament surgeries, and you got more ligament problems than I do. And I had the same problem you had in your wrist. Like, nah, bro, work out, get it back right.
I almost can't disagree with a lot of what he's saying because I kind of feel the same way. But in certain situations, you do need to go to the doctor. But I'm glad you're here. That's why I'm glad you're here. Because, you know, bottom line is you said you kind of worked this out over the last couple of years, but it still keeps coming back.
100%. 100%.
It still keeps coming back. So once I hate to say this, I really hate to say this, but it's like once you have a back problem, and I don't mean this in a negative way, you always have a back problem. What I mean by that is it's always there. That doesn't mean you have to feel it. It means you have to manage it.
Okay.
What I mean by managing is doing what you've been doing.
Okay.
Foam rolling, stretching, icing, all that. Once you stop doing that for any amount of time, I got news for you. It's coming back.
Okay.
Okay? So chiropractic is one part of it that hopefully will help you manage it so it doesn't come back very often.
Okay.
I want it to last as long as it possibly can.
Okay.
Right? But I hate to say it. It's like once you have a back problem, there's no cure for back pain.
Okay.
We manage it.
Wow.
We manage it so you don't feel it. What does that mean? We don't cure tooth decay in your mouth. There's no cure for it. You keep brushing every day. You don't just brush one day and stop brushing, do you?
Nah.
You go to the gym one day and stop going to the gym?
Nah.
Expect to get any results?
No. Yeah.
Do you change the oil one time and say, hey, it's good, I changed it once, I don't need to ever do it again?
No.
It's kind of the same concept. Now people will say, oh, that's why they want you to keep coming back. I'm not even talking about coming back. I'm just saying you got to do stuff to manage that back pain. Okay. You heard it pop, but you never got anything done. I don't know if you have a herniated disc in there, but more than likely, you probably do. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
We just deal with it, right?
Yeah,
we deal with it so that you can work and do what you got to do without as much pain. That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Does that make sense?
Yep. That's the goal.
So we got a surgery in that knee. Is that the only surgery you've ever had? Other than playing football, I was going to say any other traumas, but that's enough. Because playing football is enough trauma.
I got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah.
Where'd you get shot? In the leg or?
In my chest.
Woo, you're lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
On the right side?
In the middle, in my sternum.
Wow, you're really lucky in the middle.
Yeah, and they so I got a cut all the way up, so they had to, put me back together a little bit.
Wow, it didn't hit any major vessels, or did it?
No major vessels, but it hit
right in the center.
It hit five of my major organs, so lower intestines, upper intestines, kidneys. I only got like a kidney and a half. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and that was 20 years old. So everything after that, I was still like going on about my life.
You were fine.
Yeah, I was fine. That's why I thought it was something yet. Like when I did it, I knew it wasn't just from like me being shot. It was like, nah, bro, this from working hard and actually like putting yourself through something you might have shouldn't put yourself through.
Wow. So you've got, I tell people, when you buy a car, you can put a lot of miles on it in a year, or you can put low miles on it. You put a lot of miles on yours. You got a lot of miles, right? You got a lot of miles between getting shot, playing football, any other traumas, car accidents.
Truck accident.
Here we go. Let's add to the list. Yeah. This guy's a hot mess, man. He's a hot. Well, you should have went to Tubio, man. You should have went to Tubio, man. No, hey. I love it. I'm just kidding. I'm only playing. I love the fact. No, I don't love the fact you have all this trauma. But I love the fact that you came to me because I'm going to be able to help you.
Yeah, definitely. That's why, like I said, when I seen the video 2 weeks ago that you posted with the big guy, and he was like, his left testicle was hurting.
Yes.
I never had that. And see, that's when I was like, if he can help him, I know he can get me way farther away than where I am now, so I can get back into like my normal routine, just working out and stuff. Because I don't want to work out, then my back go out, then I can't work.
Exactly.
So then it stops me from working out sometimes.
All right, man. This sounds like we got a good history. What's going on here? Do you have any questions for me?
Nah, not at all.
You ready to roll? You nervous at all?
Man, I'm nervous. But
I only call 911. Get 911 on speed dial. I'm only playing. No, I'm just playing. No, we ain't got no 911. We're fine, man.
I'm not nervous.
You shouldn't be.
Being honest, like I told my wife before we came in, I was like, once I feel his spirit, I know. And once I walked in, the hospitality, how y'all treated me,
good.
Hey, we good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah,
you can feel the energy, right?
Yeah, you can feel it.
And Nicky's a good guy too, right?
Yeah,
Isn't he? He's cool, isn't he? Nick, you want to do your X-rays?
Yep.
That's why he's been with me a long time.
Yep.
All right, let's do this, man. Let's get this party started. I'm going to adjust you from head to toe.
Okay.
Nothing I do is gonna hurt. I do kid around a lot, but I take this extremely serious. I've been doing this 30 years. Okay. I can't fix all your problems, but you're gonna walk out of here feeling better than you came in. I know that, right? I know you don't know that yet, but I know that. You're gonna feel better. Does it mean everything gone away? I'm not saying that. I would never say that. Yeah. But you're gonna notice a substantial difference that you'll say, you know what? This might make sense for me to do to manage this pain. Yeah. If I'm telling you I'm fixing this pain, I am not telling you the truth. Because if I said I could fix it, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. I would charge everybody a hell of a lot more money. One visit, we fix it, you see you later. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't work that way. Tell me what's up. Just get real, get like in tune with your body. I know you said a 1 is a 6 for someone else. Mm-hmm. Just keep it real with me. When you're laying here, something doesn't feel right. What's the first thing coming to your brain? You're like, I feel like I need to wiggle a little. This doesn't feel right. Where?
That little
right down
back,
there in that lower.
Yeah,
okay.
That lower back part.
That's the first part.
Yeah, that's the lower back part.
That's
right
where
there.
your brain is going right away, saying, "Man, it's not like excruciating pain, but it doesn't feel right."
It don't. It's already like tight. I can feel like if I don't move or twist right, it feels like it'll lock up on me.
Gotcha. That's number one. Anything else after that? If you just think like, where is it? Middle shoulders, neck, back.
Probably my shoulder blades.
Shoulder blades up in there.
Lower shoulder blades.
Gotcha. Lower shoulder blades and lower back is where you're feeling the most.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
Okay, so here's the deal. When we're done, we're going to put you right back in this position.
Okay.
And you're going to remember what this feels like now.
Yeah.
I know it's hard for you to say a 1 to a 10 or whatever, but what do you think you are right now if you had to give it a 1 to 10? I know because you said a 1 is like a 6 to you. Try to do like a normal person.
No, normal person is probably like a 6.
Probably like a 6. Okay. Yeah. So when we're done, I hope we get down to like a 3.
Okay.
You know, maybe less, but maybe, but it's going to be less.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, sound great.
Cool, man. I'm just going to kind of feel around in your neck first. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to come in here. Good. All right, my man. So I'm going to come here. What I need you to do is just kind of lower this down a little bit. Good. Oh, you're doing great, man. You know, my one patient, Melvin, said he never really wanted to put his head in another man's bosom as much as mine, so. Listen, bro. We ain't getting funny here. There's no pause, okay? There ain't no pause here, all right? Mm-hmm. Just kind of chill. You're doing good. That's good. Making your wife laugh, huh? Mm-hmm. Hang in there. Get right there. Feel that right there.
Ooh, boy, no. Ooh, boy. Hey, boy.
What?
Man.
What?
Ooh, doc, boy. Ooh.
Now, from somebody who's Mr. Self-Care can fix everything.
Ooh.
You cannot do that.
Ooh.
You feel me? I wanted you to get a real big reaction.
Ooh.
Right. I know, brother. It's been in there for a minute, right? It's all right, man. Hey, it's all right, bro. Listen to me. That's what I do, man. This is what I do. This is the gift God gave me to do.
Boy.
You've been holding on, being Mr. Tough Guy, right?
Ooh. Boy, that felt amazing, doc.
I know it did, man.
Ooh.
I wanted to do it this way on you, specifically because the Spirit came to me and said, do it this way. I knew that was going to be powerful, right?
Ooh, I felt that on my back.
Everywhere, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
You in the right place?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
You're in the right place, my man.
Ooh.
I'm so happy you came.
Ooh. Man.
Just let it all out, man. I'm going to encourage you to do that. You're safe here, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that came, boy. That was emotion and all.
Dude, you've been through a lot in your life, bro. We just sat here and talked for like 15 minutes. You done been, I don't know everything about your life.
Ooh.
You've been shot at 20 years old. You played football. You're hard working. You got in a truck accident. I mean, and you tough guy. Ooh. All due respect, you are a tough guy. You're sucking it up. You break your toe, you don't go to the doctor? I mean, he's a tough man right here. He's a big, tough man.
Man.
You've been holding on to a lot.
Man, that felt great, man.
We can stop now. No, I'm just playing.
Ooh, don't do me like that, man.
Anytime you want to tap out, you just let me know. I'm still charging your ass no matter what.
I ain't tapping out now.
I'm just kidding.
I ain't tapping. Ooh.
Yeah, just relax. Good. All right, same thing. Just kind of, we're getting a little cozy here, right? Hang in there, bring the shoulder down. Good. Good. I just got to kind of feel where. Yeah, it's a little more. Okay, I see.
Ooh, boy. Oh my God. Whew. I don't know if you heard that, boy, but that was crunchy.
What? We heard that next door. What are you talking about?
Man. Whew. Like you see better.
It's really true.
Whew.
It's really true. You can see better. You can hear better. Your wife is happy seeing you feel better.
Man.
It's making her more emotional. That's true love right there, bro.
Man, because she knows. I don't tell people about my...
Sweetheart, so our emotions are...
You know each other. I can tell. You guys are totally connected.
Completely.
And when you're getting emotional, she's getting emotional. When she sees you feeling emotional, she's getting emotional.
He does the same thing. You just don't tell him.
All right, bro. Let your head just kind of fall into my hand. Just like that. Let it go. You didn't let it. There you go. Now you let it go. That's it. I want you to start breathing, okay? But breathing only through your nose. With that said, keep your mouth closed and your teeth together, okay? Mm-hmm. That's good. I want you to think about that 6. You said I'm in a pain about a 6. You told me you felt it down the lower. You said you felt a little in the shoulder, but wherever you're feeling it, it's compressed in there. We're gonna decompress it right here, right now, all right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna go real quick. The more you let go and more you relax, the better this is gonna go. That's it, perfect, I love it. So I'm gonna bring you just a tiny bit up like that. There you go, just like that. Stay like that. Good. I'm gonna get my hand kind of underneath here. Good, just relax. I'm gonna come up. Did you see God?
Yeah, flashing lights. Ooh. Yeah, man. Ooh.
How'd that feel?
Yeah. It didn't go all the way down, but it definitely went like about right where my hands at.
Where your ass is at?
Where my hands are.
Oh, your hands, okay.
Yeah, where my hands
are. All
right,
you just wait, because I got something to get it to go further in a minute. We're just warming up.
Okay.
It went down pretty. It went down pretty far though, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely sprung me open.
Now, when you're laying there, you probably feel a little more relaxed, don't you?
Yeah. Breathe better, man. I keep saying breathe better. I know that might sound crazy.
No, it's not. Everybody says that.
Man, like.
Yeah, do that. I want you to keep doing that. Just take in those real deep breaths. Acknowledge that something changed in your body.
Yeah, man. I can't breathe that deep before. I don't know if I was going crazy or what, but.
No, you weren't. Yeah. Let it relax. I heard like a, did you hear that? That was like a triple, man.
Man.
It was like click, 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 click.
That was my ankle, my knee, and my hip.
That was a trifecta. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh. Man, I needed this, doc. You know.
Doesn't that feel great though? I love that one. Ooh. That's one of my favorite ones because it just feels like it loosens everything up down your leg.
Man, it feels like my right leg longer than my left.
It probably is. Should I leave it that way?
No, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
I'm gonna leave you.
Don't do me like that, doc.
Let it go. He's got some like different sounding cracks, right?
Yes.
Man, that one felt like that was 20 years stuck in there.
Probably was.
12?
Man, I got hurt at like 14.
Playing football?
Yeah, that's when I had meniscus surgery. At 14, I was 9th grade when I got hurt. Yeah. Oh, that knee feels so much better. Oh.
You're getting to see how this works, right? Like how chiropractic works. Because I understand your philosophy. I really do. And you're like, I can handle it myself. I can do it myself. And you can. You got to brush your teeth yourself. You got to floss your teeth yourself. But go to the dentist, let them clean once in a while. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing with me. Do all the stuff you're doing. Then come to me once in a while. Let me get you right. There we go. I knew there was one. You like that?
Man, I was supposed to have surgery on that wrist. In college, that felt so good, dog. Oh my God, you don't understand, man. Whew. That felt amazing.
I know, man. I can't believe this is your first time. Let's just check in here, okay?
Whew.
Oh, wow.
My God.
Sound effects on the videos.
You thought it was cap, didn't you?
Yes.
There ain't no cap. You thought there was cap in my videos. For real? Did you think I was cap?
Not me, but
Oh, them
she did.
sounds?
She did. She was like,
No way.
that ain't real.
I got all these mics. I got everything mic'd up.
Whew. Yeah, you gonna hear all that on video.
That was loud. Yours were loud.
Whew. Whew.
Some crunchy cracks in there, huh? Crispy, crunchy. Crispy, crunchy cracks. I'm just going to check. I just want to see the range here.
Boy.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, boy, you the truth, doc.
There ain't no cap in my rap.
No, man. Whew.
Now, honestly, for real, everything you're feeling, you think you could really adequately describe it to your wife, or she got to get it done?
Bro, she gotta get this done,
You
bro.
can't even describe it, can you? You can't. You're watching it thinking like, that looks like it hurts.
Ooh.
Is he okay? I heard those cracks. You don't have no idea what it feels like. Am I right or wrong?
Nah, you right.
It's like you got to experience it.
Man,
Once you experience it, you'll know.
man, I feel high.
This is the best crack in town. I'm trying to tell you it's the best crack in town.
Man,
It's a good high,
yeah.
natural high.
Whew. And it feel like the first crack from the beginning loosening up even more of my
That's
back.
why I do it the way I do it. That's why I do it the way I do it. See, you're understanding what's going on now.
Yeah, man, it's like it's leveling down. Yeah.
Slowly peeling it away, right?
Yeah, man.
Slowly peeling it away. Because if I try to go there first, forget it. Nothing's going to happen. Bring you to your side because I got to get this little block in between you. Now, perfect. You're doing awesome, man. I need you to bring your chin down like that. Stay with your chin down, okay? Mm-hmm. You good? Mm-hmm. I'm going to roll you over. Hang in there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh is right. Open those arms up.
Ooh.
Breathe now.
Oh, boy.
I love his eyes, man. His eyes are so expressive.
Ooh.
He's like, I just saw God.
Man. Was that my rib or something?
Yep.
Man. Whew.
You felt that, didn't you?
Man, my toes tingling. Man. Whew.
Yeah, just breathe through it. Breathe it through, man. Breathe
God.
it through. Remember when you were laying there, when you first laid down, you probably already feeling different in your back and in your shoulders. Am I right, or just saying that?
Nah, you right.
This one is, and this one? The right one? You'll be walking around crooked for like 20-something years, probably. Look at that. Yeah, man. You come in crooked. Even after all these cracks, you're still crooked. All right, man. This is what we're going to do. You're strong enough. I'm going to put some pressure here. You ain't going anywhere. I'm not going to drop you. I got to get this leg. Let me get you. to come down. Feel that? Good. Good. That's what we gotta do. Get a little movement in there. Get a little movement in there.
Whew. Now, I gotta stretch in the morning just to do that sometimes, but it ain't like that.
Right?
Yeah, it ain't like that one. Whew.
That's what I'm saying. You can do a lot, but you can't do
Can't
what I'm
do
gonna
that. Nah,
Yeah.
I can't do that one.
No. I'll bring you a little more this way. There you go. Just like that. Perfect. Got it now. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Good. Woo. You felt that one?
Yeah.
I felt it. Perfect. Perfect. Now look at me, bro. Bring your chin up like that. Perfect. Good. I'm not gonna do it yet. I promise. I ain't gonna mess with you. I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna do it, but I want you to see what it feels like. It should feel really good. Do you feel that? Yeah. Look, see his feet moving? I can move his feet. See that? Even for 350, I can still do that. It's all leverage, right? Yeah, really breathe. Now you can breathe any way you want on this one. You don't need to keep your mouth closed. Do whatever you want. Get into that real good breathing and relaxation. You came all the way here to get some relief, right? This is the last little bit of relief we're gonna squeeze right out, okay? I'm gonna go on 3. I'm not gonna do it any sooner or any later. It's gonna be on 3. I'm gonna show you how to do it. This is 1, and then I relax. This is 2, pull a little more, and then we relax. And then we're gonna go on 3, okay? And then this is 3, okay?
Boy. Oh. Oh. Yeah, everybody need that in their life.
It looks crazy, but feel great, right?
Man.
It looks a little crazy, but it feels great.
It looks like you be beating people up. I promise you now it do, but dog.
But now that you got it done, did I beat you up?
No, man. And trust me, I've been in battles.
I know you have.
Nah, this is great.
This is smooth. It feels good.
I'll be back. Trust and believe. I believe in you, Doc. Might not
Thank
believe
you,
in
man.
all docs, but
I'm
Man.
glad. That's my goal, is to get you to believe. What I really want you to believe in, I want you to believe in the power of you. The power of you to heal yourself. I'm just facilitating the healing. The Band-Aid don't cure the damn cut.
yeah.
It facilitates the healing. I'm helping you facilitate the healing that's in you. 20, 30 minutes ago, you were laying here and you said, you know, I feel it in the low back. I feel it in the lower part of my shoulder blade. I'm about a 6. What you feeling now?
I know this gonna sound crazy, but 0.
Amen, brother.
Like if it's a point, it's 0.5. I don't even feel tight down there right now. Like that's crazy work.
Mama, can you believe that?
That's crazy work.
Can you believe that? He said he went from a 6 to like a 0.
Like if anything, 0.5 just because I
Just a
want to
little
get
bit.
up and walk around.
Yeah, don't stand up yet, but I want to just see when he's laying in that position. Because
Because you gotta understand when I was laying here, even
you felt tension.
like my hips, like down here was tight. My back, I call them bat wings, but
Your wings.
my wings was tight. My wings not tight. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Feel like I can go work out. Like
you
I
can.
can go get back on it. Like
Hold on. Let me just make sure, because people are going to talk about it. I'm not holding it right. Okay, I'm holding it right. Wow. All right, Bryce, you came in. You were really crooked, man. I have a lot of empathy for you. I know you've been through a lot in your life. You've only told me the short story. I'm sure there's a lot more. But the little bit you told me, with all due respect, I told you, you're only going to be 33. You got a lot of miles on your body. Between getting shot, playing football, knee surgery, truck accident, lifting a big skid. The list probably goes, you probably got more than that. You came in, your body was really out of alignment. Right now, you're physically aligned. Better than when you came in. And I'm telling you, from one man to another, I really hope and pray that that transfers over to every part of your life. Not just the physical, the mental, emotional, spiritual. Everything in your life is better because you're physically aligned. I really hope and pray that for you. Amazing, doesn't it? I know you love this. Everybody does. I have a lot of sayings, but one of them is when the spine is in line, everything else is fine. When the spine is in line, everything else is fine. It's also better to stay well than it is to get well. We live in a culture that, like you said, if it's not broken, we don't do anything. Well, do that without changing the oil in your car. Do that without taking care of your teeth. What's going to happen? The engine's going to blow up. Your teeth are going to fall out. Don't wait for things to get really bad. Just manage them. Maintain them. You don't got to come to me all the time. I'm so sick and tired of hearing from people. Once you go to the chiropractor, you have to go. But once you go to the gym, you got to go too. And once you go to the dentist, you got to go too. You don't have to do anything. If you don't want to, don't. I'm not forcing anybody to come back. But you recognize a big benefit in this, then you come back for maintenance. Manage. Nobody fixes back pain. If they do, anybody out there, tell me who does it, because I want to know. I want to go get my back fixed. I'm 57 years old. I'm not going to lie. My back is pretty good, but every once in a while it gives me a little problems. I'm consistently managing it. Some days I feel great. Some days I don't. I hate to tell you. It's kind of the way life is. It's better to stay well than get well. Look at the size of this man. He's standing up straight. He got taller. He really did. I didn't think you were 6'2" when I first saw you.
Yeah. Taller, like definitely.
Whew. That's a big man.
Man.
Bro, what just happened?
Man, life. That's what I call that, man.
You think this old man could throw you around like that or what?
No.
You didn't think so. He didn't think so.
Not until I seen the videos, Doc. Not until I seen the videos,
You know I can handle you.
Yeah, you definitely can handle big guys. I can tell you that right now.
How big are running backs in the NFL? How big are they?
It might be
5'10", 220?
Yeah.
What do you think I am? 5'10", 220.
Oh, okay.
Who's the strongest per pound on the NFL?
The
running backs.
Yeah.
Now, you're stronger because you're bigger.
But per pound? Yeah. Yeah, because that means I had to bench like 700.
Easily.
Yeah. I can't get no 7. That's a lot. Hell no.
No, it's a lot.
That's a lot. Like, nah. Like I told you, 440, 450 was my max at one point, bitching. So,
Big man.
Yeah.
How you feeling though? Your wife even says you look taller.
Man,
have a seat.
Okay.
You feel great, huh?
Man, I feel great, Doc.
Man, so I asked everybody, first off, your wife is sitting here watching you. Even though she saw
breathe,
it.
Man.
I know.
You understand, man. I can breathe. I know that might sound crazy because I know
crazy.
that they might be like, he was breathing at the beginning. He tripping. No, listen, I can breathe,
No,
man.
you're breathing deeper. What he's saying is he's breathing deeper with more ease. Am I right?
Yeah.
With more ease.
Yeah, like it's easier to breathe.
It's so much easier to breathe now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I was going to say is your wife is sitting here watching you and she's kind of giving me these squirmy looks like, ooh, like, that's my husband. Is he going to hurt my husband, right? And you're over here in complete ecstasy. Like, you really can't explain. But if you had to explain to her or one of your homeboys, what are you going to say?
Man,
I'm just curious what you're going to say.
I'm be like, man, y'all tripping, man. Listen, I know it might look crazy. I know it might not look right. I know it might not be the fundamental way of doing things. But, man, I promise you, I walked in here easy a 6. If I would have walked in here yesterday, it would have been a 10. But today it was a 6, and I'm walking out like I said, 0.5, if anything. And that's just, let me walk around and feel it out a little bit more, because like I said, from the first adjustment to now, my neck's still loosening up.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy, because I didn't even know my neck was tight. It didn't feel like my neck. It felt like my back, but.
How many years you play football? Come on, your neck is going to be messed up.
Man, decade or better. I don't know. Yeah, like so.
So that's awesome. You had a really amazing result. Let's keep it real now. Were you surprised by anything I did? Any crack? Anything I did? Were you surprised? Even though you watched the videos, when you felt it go through your body, were you like? Because it looked like you were surprised. What was the thing you were surprised the most about?
The cracks.
They were louder than you thought.
Yeah, you think, like my wife said, you think some of them are manufactured, but stop. All the things, real, every crack, every movement, everything, how you do it, how you come up with the formula, the procedure, how you filled me out when I came in here. You didn't even do it the same way I seen you do it on videos, the same, system. Just I'm gonna do this, then this. It was like you switched up it on me. So.
Yeah,
It was like you switched up it on me. So.
I needed to. I felt it. You needed something different, but that's awesome. So there's no cap in my crack. That's
I know I might look high too because my eyes open like that.
Dude,
too.
your eyes went like super expressive.
Yeah,
I was like, are you seeing God or something? You were seeing something.
It's like it feels like when you get that release, man. When you ain't had it in so long.
Yeah, man.
It's different. And like I said, some of these cracks I ain't even know I needed like that. Real crack.
Oh
man.
yeah. What about even the wrists?
Man.
And the elbows crack pretty loud.
Man, I didn't even know my elbows needed it.
So what's really weird, I got to tell everybody this, is that he came in and his major issue was your lower back, right? That's number one. He said that from the beginning. Then he said up in the wings. He said underneath his shoulder blade, right? Those are two. You don't even realize that there's other things that are bothering you because those are your focus. I'm only focused on this and this. Then all of a sudden I adjust his wrist and he's like, oh, I didn't know I needed that. I didn't know my neck was like that. Am I right though? They're not a priority. Man. They're just not a priority.
Yeah. When you
this is priority. This is priority. This is priority.
Yeah.
Everything else, secondary.
Yeah.
But then when it gets done, it says something to your brain like, man, I didn't know I could feel that good. I want to feel that. Why wouldn't you want to feel that good?
I didn't know it was possible.
Yeah. So when you saw the video, videos, did you have any little bit of skepticism? Like, I don't know if this is really going to work for me. I mean, it's healthy to think that. I would probably think that. It might just help for those people. Maybe it's just for YouTube.
At first, I was like, I'm going to be honest, I was like, he got something in Atlanta that we don't have here. We got the dude in North Carolina. They do the wide strap.
Yep.
We got Dr.O, you said Texas. Yep. And then you got old dude in Florida. So you only got really like 3 or 4 y'all that does this real work. The axis work, working on the axis, working on other things than just coming in, doing the normal, turn you to your left, turn you to your right, crack, and you out. Like, no. I told her, I was like, bro, I'm like my wife, I'm not doing that if that's what I'm getting. I can do all that at home. So then when I caught y'all videos and caught the wave of y'all, man, I've been watching since, like I said, 5 years now. Wow. Just thinking about the release. Like, because I hear the cracks, not see it. And like you said, it's the eyes that get me. Because I know my eyes going to look crazy when I go back and watch
Your eyes were so expressive, bro.
Man.
They were super expressive. You didn't have to say a word.
Yeah, because I know
honestly, you don't have to say a word. You know what was going on.
Yeah, that's how it looks on. And the ones that really in pain, like me, I can tell. Because they looking like me like, bro, you don't understand. Like, even the first crack when I got emotional a little bit, it was like releasing stuff you don't even know you releasing, honestly. Like, ooh.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. So for everybody's, like, just to clarify that, you got a little emotional. And if someone said, why are you getting emotional, man? What are you going to say? Like, how do you say?
It was like it was a spiritual... It was like it was dragging me down, honestly. It felt like a weight walking around with you all the time. And then it was almost like, here you go, let me get this up off you for a little minute. And let you breathe and focus on something else other than just making sure your back okay. Of course, your back, you got to do, the normal routine. You getting older, stretching, the ice and the physical therapy, cool. But, man, like I said, and I didn't even know I needed that in my neck, being honest. Like, it didn't even, whew. And I felt that in my lower, that's why I told you I felt that in my lower back. So
I knew you were gonna, that's why I did it that way.
Man.
That's why I told you I'm switching it up on you, because I knew that. I didn't know it was gonna get you emotional, but for everybody out there, why you get emotional is because you've been suffering for so long. When it gets snatched out of you like that, it's like you said, it's like a big weight being released, and it's like on some level, you kind of think it's never gonna go away.
Yeah, it's always,
am I right?
It's always gonna be
there. It's always gonna be there. And all of a sudden it goes away, and it's emotional, because you're like, oh my God, it's gone.
And we weren't even on the back, the actual issue yet.
I know.
So that's why I was like, it was even more emotional, because it's like, bro, this the first one. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I came. I'm glad I watched the videos. I'm glad I like everything. Because if I never found Dr.O, it would have never linked the video. Linked me to the video. So I'm just happy all y'all connected. You know what I'm saying? Because in some professions, not even like that. Everybody's competitive.
I know them real well.
Yeah. So I'm glad y'all to like connected in a way so it just tailored right over to you. And I'm like, oh, he in my city. Oh, but I'm on the way. But stop. Because like I told you, with my dad passing through everything back, because I was going to go see Dr.O last September. So even when you post this, if he watched the video, he gonna know I'm not lying, because he gonna be like, somebody did cancel an appointment right before I left and went to California.
Oh,
it was
I know.
literally like like I would have been on one of the last appointments he had before he went to California.
Wow.
So that's why I say that, like, it's just weird how
Everything
like,
happens for
a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Man, it's my pleasure, man. I'm ATL Cracks with Dr.O. We get people addicted to the crack because this is the best crack. I'm telling you, it's the best crack in town. If you're suffering out there, why? Why are you suffering? I know this may look weird. He's already told you. I've got thousands of videos. People will tell you it doesn't hurt. It may seem strange, but if you want to stay in pain, stay in pain. If you want to get relief, I'm telling you, this is the best crack in town. Pull up, get over here. I will take good care of you. I promise you. This is the best crack in town, and we'll see you next time.